Perks recap, it never feels the same. Perks recap reaction, oh so fun. Humor and insights, that's what's done. Engaging.
Welcome back to Perks Recap. We are back at it once again. You saw the card. We're hitting Bruce Springsteen. And it's kind of like a journey for me discovering what he sounded like in the 70s. And I'm kind of surprised by it. Much heavier sound, much heavier guitars in the 70s, which of course is what I like. So I want to just continue to dive on. Comes from, I think it's ACDEC 0092. He suggested a few songs for the guitar. And this is one of them. Because the Night from Houston, 1978, a live version. So we're going to just jump right in. I'm excited for it. Like I said, I've really enjoyed discovering what Bruce Springsteen sounded like in the 70s. I was completely unaware, so this is really, really catching me off guard in all the best ways possible. So please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Here we go.
Perks recap reaction.
Some piano. Oh man. I love this start right here. The piano, the darkness. It's. I'm assuming it's kind of building up to something, but I'm really enjoying how this is beginning here. Let's continue. Kind of setting the tone, setting the environment, the mood. Here we go. What a start.
Take me now, baby, here's I am. Hold me close, try and understand. Worked all day out in the hot sun. Break my back till the evening comes. Come on now, try and understand. I worked all day pushing for my man. Take me now, it's no Sunday slams. They can't earn us now. They can't earn me now. They can't earn me now. Because the night belongs to lovers. Because the night belongs to lovers. Because the night belongs to lovers.
I keep thinking I have my other headphones. I know this song, but I don't think heard Bruce Springsteen did it. Was it covered by somebody? I don't seem to remember a female vocalist doing this. I know this song for sure. Maybe it is this version. I don't know. I will look it up at the end. Don't worry. I will find out if this is a cover, if there's another cover later on that cover this one, if this is the original. I'll get all the information for the close. But I definitely know this song, and I definitely like this song quite a bit. And regardless, even if I've heard this is the version I know, the Bruce Springsteen version. I've heard it many, many years ago, and I also have not heard this performance of it. I've definitely never heard it live. So let's continue. I'm going to go back 10 seconds so we don't miss anything. Here we go.
What I got, I have earned. What I'm not, baby, I have learned. Your love is an angel that comes at dusk. You stay in my bed till the evening comes. Come on now, try and understand the way I feel when I'm in your hands. Take me now as the sun descends. They can't hurt us now. They can't hurt us now. They can't hurt us now. Because the night belongs to lovers. Because the night belongs to lovers. Because the night belongs to lovers. Because the night belongs to
Whoa!
love exceeds without the vicious turns and burns without the door can live again without. Time has come to take the moment and they can't hurt us now. They can't hurt us now. Because the night belongs to lovers. Because the night belongs to lovers. Because the night belongs to lovers. Because the night belongs to lovers.
Oh, man! Oh! So heavy! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Because the night belongs to lovers. Because the night belongs to lovers.
Absolutely shredding the guitar solo. Shredding the guitar solo. I definitely have not heard this version. if this was the radio version that was out, like, see, I would have only, I must have heard somebody cover this, because Bruce Springsteen, the only album I got, and the first album in my real introduction to him was Born in the USA, which was in the early 80s. This is 1978, so he obviously released this song before that on a different album, which means I didn't hear it in passing on another album, because the only album I ever had of his was Born in the USA, and it's obviously not on there. So I must have heard this. I guess it's still possible that this is the only version I know, the radio version of this song, but I don't remember that guitar solo at all anywhere on there. And again, I still think it was a female lead vocalist that was singing it, and I will get to the bottom of that. But what a solo. Just more and more impressed with Bruce Springsteen, especially his guitar skills. He killed that solo. I mean, and then we had the saxophone and the piano still in there. This is just amazing. I'm completely blown away. Blown away. Back 10, we're just about done, so that'll be the last time I pause. Wow. There you have it. Because the Night by Bruce Springsteen. Patti Smith co-wrote the song with him, apparently. She has it on one of her albums as well. I have not heard her version, but the version that I was thinking of was 10,000 Maniacs. They covered it in 1993 for an MTV Unplugged special. There is a CD for that, or album, however you want to call it. And that version on that Unplugged album, that's the one I know. That was released on the radio in 1993. That was perfect. I was in high school. I was graduating high school. So it was the perfect timing for me I was still listening to the radio on a regular basis back then. And this was definitely on there. And this is definitely how I knew it. And I never knew that it was a cover. But that's the one I know. And I'm actually going to download that version. And I'm going to download the Bruce Springsteen version for sure, because I definitely enjoyed them both. The Springsteen one with those heavy guitars, that crazy good solo. Just excellent. Oh, by the way, the lead singer for 10,000 Maniacs is a woman, and her name is Natalie Merchant. And somehow that sounds familiar as well. But regardless, that's where it comes from. But for me, that was where it comes from for me. But for me, the Bruce Springsteen one is far superior. I mean, that guitar solo in there, I don't know if that's part of his recording of it or not. Maybe not. Maybe the studio recording doesn't have that great solo, but that live recording had a killer solo. Clarence, of course, on the saxophone as well. The piano, the whole thing, the whole production, everything about it is top tier, was stellar. The quality was good. The audio was fantastic. So once again, I want to thank everybody who suggested this. There was a couple people, but this one was like the best suggestion so far, in my opinion. I really enjoyed it that much. Bruce Springsteen just keeps climbing the ladder for me. More of this kind of Bruce Springsteen guitar stuff is what I really want to get into, because he's far better than I ever thought, and that's on me. That's my bad, and I apologize for that. I'm learning, though. So thank you once again. Don't forget about the podcast, Yankees podcast. Football podcasts are coming because football's about to come up. We have a predictions podcast are up too, if you want to check those out. And that's going to do it. Once again, thank you. Thank you for this song. Thank you for sticking with me. Until next time, I will see you later.